Wow, we're back. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Lana, and today we are reviewing the long-awaited season premiere of Mandalorian Season 3 on Disney+. It feels like forever since my Twitter feed was filled with gifs of the adorable Baby Yoda, and I kinda missed it. I was actually a little late discovering Mandalorian, but it very quickly became one of my favorite Star Wars things ever.
This is the way.
Focusing on a small story that had nothing to do with the Skywalkers until the very end of the last season, but we don't have to talk about that, was a breath of fresh air. So hearing we had a new episode dropping soon, I was so excited to get back into this universe. The Mandalorian stars everyone's favorite TV daddy, Pedro Pascal, and muscle man Carl Weathers, and whoever's hand is up Baby Yoda's ass. For season 3, we are continuing the adventure of Mando on his quest to get his mojo back via a very exclusive sauna in a very remote location. Along the way, he'll team up with familiar friends, take on new foes, and try his hardest to keep his damn helmet on. So, did it live up to the hype? Is it even worth your time now that you know Baby Yoda's name? Grogu? Girl. But before we get into this review, if you like movies and shows, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. It makes all the difference to me, and I really appreciate it. Besides, this is the way. Let's get into it. Oh god. There's a definite feeling that Disney is positioning this as more of an action-adventure series to fill that gap left by the absence of those big-budget movies we're used to. Things feel bigger, worlds and characters are more thought out, and we still get that Western vibe that we all know and love. From the opening frame to the end credits, you can see Disney's confidence in the series, and it really shows. Compared to other Disney Plus shows, except for Andor, this just feels like a masterclass in storytelling. Grogu continues to be adorable. There are scenes where Mando is talking to other characters and Grogu's just in the background doing what kids do. Random kid shit. Just like any kid would do if their dad was dragging him around the grocery store or the galaxy. His chemistry with Mando is just as endearing as ever, although he is becoming a little bit of a one-trick pony for me. He doesn't really have any dimensions, but I get it. He's a baby. I get it. But I do have my fingers crossed that we learn a little bit more about him as the season progresses. And as cute as Grogu is, there might be a new king of cuteness in the galaxy, Babu Frik. I really hope his name is Babu Frik, because I'm about to say it like 4 more times.
Babu Frik?
Him and his little team of engineers actually broke me. It's not just his name, but his little mouth. Right, and his eyes, and like the way he says things, and the way that he apparently needs an interpreter, but like you can understand him when the interpreter can understand him, but not any time that we're not being interpreted.
I got it.
It's crazy. It's so cute. And then when Grogu grabbed Babu for a big hug, I'm not even joking, I was crying. I had tears of cuteness. Just, I did not look cute. It's not my finest moment. The space battle was awesome. The way Mando weaves in and out of the asteroids, taking out each ship, was so cool. I was really hoping Grogu would do a little bit more with his, I don't know, his Jedi powers and like shoot some asteroids at them or like move them into the way instead of just sitting on Mando's lap like a baby. Nitpicks aside, you can really feel the VFX team ratcheting the visuals up in this season, and I can't wait to see how far they'll take it. The first thing that struck me was just how fast we got right back into the swing of things. I thought we were going to be eased back into the Mandoverse before going on our first adventure. Nope, no time for that shit. We got giant gator turtles, we got space pirates, we got Baby Yoda spinning chairs. Hell, we even have a whole litter of Babu Friks. A fricassee, if you will. As much as I loved Mandalorian's Western feel, there were a few moments that felt more like a campy Hollywood Western than I would have liked. The whole showdown between Carl Weathers and the gang outside the bar was almost laughable. I mean, like, it was funny. It was funny laughable. I expected John Wayne to walk out of the bar and pat Carl Weathers on the back and go, "Nice shooting, partner." And what's with leaving the main bad guy alive in hopes that he'll spread the word about how badass you are? I'm sure his side of history sounds very different. Things I did not like. How did we get here? How did we get here? Seriously, because the last thing I remember is a de-aged Skywalker came in and stole our f***ing baby. And now we're just not gonna talk about it? If you tell me to go watch Boba Fett, I'll tell you right now, that is not happening, okay? It's bad, I tried, it's not happening. So maybe let me know in the comments what I missed, otherwise this is just gonna be a mystery that haunts me forever, and I'm just gonna have to be okay with it. But I don't know how we got here. And also, this might just be me, but these shorter episodes are starting to get on my nerves a little bit. Just when things start picking up, it feels like the episode gets cut off at the most random times. Compare this to shows like The Last of Us that have a very satisfying arc throughout the episode, and the perfect length, by the way. Disney Plus shows just feel like movies that got spliced into episodes to give you the impression that you're getting more content. Another thing that I don't understand is why we're forcing all these cameos into the season premiere. I mean, we had to visit Carl Weathers, we had the robot, and we have the lady in the throne. I kind of forgot what her purpose was in the last thing, and maybe she plays a bigger one in this one, but I don't know what we're doing here. It just feels really clunky and unnatural and forced. Not like forced in the good way. Overall, this was a really fun dive back into the Mandalorian universe. The show moves really fast and has a lot of great moments and even a few laughs, but I can't help but think this was not their strongest premiere compared to past seasons. So what did you think of the new season premiere? Are you excited the Mandalorian is back? Do you think you're gonna like it more than Andor? I know, it's a tough question. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and please like, share, and subscribe this video if you liked it, and if you don't, I probably won't make any more content.
Okay.
Who cares? Pedro, baby! Babu Frik. Taken out to eat ship. Take the down. The space battle was awesome! Speaking is really hard. Have you guys ever tried talking? Turtle gators.
One more on that.
Ah, let's get into it.
Let's Grogu.